Hello everyone, PercyFan06 here, and today I will be reviewing the new and improved James the Red engine released by Takara Tomy. And in my opinion, this wouldn't be a proper review without making a side-by-side comparison from the old to the new. Arguably one of the most important parts of the Thomas & Friends engine is the face, so we're going to look at that first. The new Tomy James's face is slightly jarring at first, but once you get used to it, it is a major improvement from the old one, and a much needed one, as I feel the old one was quite outdated. We'll now have a look at the top of the engines and the boilers. As we can see, the new Tomy Dome is a lot shorter than the old Tomy Dome, as well as the funnel being a lot shorter too. We can also see that the cab windows have vanished on the new Tomy James, as well as the new Tomy James having a new and improved whistle, which is more accurate to the TV series. Let's now have a good look at the tenders on the two engines. As everyone well knows, the old Tomy James had a sticker on his tender, even though it's not present here because I am using this Tomy James for a project that is coming up. The new Tomy James has a print on his tender, which I think is far superior. We can also see that the old Tomy James has a removable piece of coal to reveal where the battery goes, which is a C-size battery. However, the new Tomy James, in order to remove the top where the coal is, you have to unscrew it from underneath, and then it removes, revealing just a hollow compartment where you could put more realistic coal if you would like. I also love how the new Tomy James has a typical hook and loop coupling rather than the wires going into it. I think that is a major improvement because that was one of the weakest links of the toys. Since we just had a look at how the old Tomy James is powered, we should now have a look at how the new Tomy James is powered. The new Tomy James is powered by a single AA battery, which I believe is much better than the big C battery. However, I do not like how the switch is now being with a much shorter movement rather than the much larger movement that the old Tomy James had. With this new Tomy James comes a brand new drive unit, which I think is so sleek and awesome. Unfortunately, because it's powered by obviously a single AA, it is slightly slower than the older Tomy engines, but that's really not a problem at all. I think I have talked enough about these two Jameses, so I think it's time for the old Tomy one to leave. However, there is one more thing I would like to talk about, and no, it is not the extra detail. I will not be covering that because that is nothing new. Japan did that years ago. I would like to talk about the piece of rolling stock it came with. This is my first proper brake van besides those stupid little black or grey or red ones that you would get with like a little train or something that you would buy. This looks nice, and I mean it looks really nice. From the planking to the somewhat realistic colour to the red lining to the little thing on the side, not sure what it's called, it is a beautiful piece. I love it. Unfortunately, I am a bit of an indecisive person, so I am not sure whether I want to keep it how it is, or if I want to paint it up to look like the Spiteful Brake Van, but that is a conversation for another day. I think I have done enough talking, so let's get rid of this brake van, give James some coaches, and let's see him run.